What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Right now we're holding hands. Swinging the hands back and forth. You need to. What's going on, everyone? As always, I am your co-host, Shadell from Paging the Simpsons. I am joined by my lovely, amazing, beautiful, fantastic fiance in front of me. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Who are you?
Just said.
Who?
Just
repeat that. I didn't hear you. Catch that.
I'm pretty sure they heard
it.
They heard it.
Repeat.
Repeat. You couldn't hear over you talking.
Repeat.
Oh my god.
Who are you again?
Moving on.
Yeah, she's no fun. What's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing on this beautiful Friday? So, before we get into this whole wedding update, because I want to keep you guys updated in how long do we have? 7 months?
No, 9.
In the 9 long months that we have as we're getting things set up, we're probably going to do these as a monthly update of hey, this is what we've done. If you've heard our first episode, we talked about a bit more there of kind of the intro stuff that we've done, the venues we booked, the DJ we booked, all that stuff.
We booked multiple venues?
Yeah. We're trying to go to every place. We're trying to hit this ballroom, hit the next ballroom. Oh, we do not have money like that.
No.
So if you want to hear the intro of what we have done so far, check the first episode we've done, because then you could find it. So I want to talk a little bit about the restructuring of this, the bonus episodes I plan on doing every Friday. We're not calling them bonus episodes. These are just pretty much just going to be an optional episode that we put out. We're going to try doing every Friday. Some Fridays, not going to happen, but these are going to be more so focused on one specific topic that is just probably a bit too long to fit into the podcast that we drop on Tuesdays. So this is just going to be its own separate thing. I think in the last one we did last Friday was if you would vaccinate your child. We had the conversation back and forth. I think the one before that was mental health, anxiety, being an interracial couple, how that deals with mental health. Yeah, we're pretty much just going to make these topical conversations just to go into it a bit more in detail and not make the Tuesday podcast, drawn out. What? Why are you shaking your head?
I'm saying, it's drawn out.
Yeah. But that's what I'm thinking for these. So this one, we are giving you guys our wedding update. So I'm not sure how you want to kick this off. I really haven't done anything because my stuff is not really happening. So I really feel like you're going to be holding the bowl. Excuse me?
Everyone knows the woman basically plans most of it.
Well, you could take the whole conversation away because you pretty much handled so many different things over the last few weeks. Yeah.
I'm awesome, I know.
So tell me about it. I'm interested. Let's talk.
All right, so I believe in the first episode we had discussed how we had the venue, DJ, photographer, and justice of the peace.
Yes, sir.
And then I feel like I'm already forgetting something that happened right before the flowers. Did I do something in between?
Dress?
Oh, yes, that was it. No, did we talk about that in the first one?
Brief. Yeah, a little bit, right? I think it was just right after.
Okay, yeah, because I had gotten my gown. Now, here's the crazy thing. They tell you that it could take up to 16 weeks to come in, which is why you order it so far in advance, and then you have to get alterations and that whole thing. Guys, this gown came in 3 weeks. So they're telling me it must have been in stock or something, and yeah. So basically they call me and they tell me, oh, this much is due and all this, and luckily I got it from an awesome place that they're going to let me do payments every few weeks until I pay it off, kind of payments of whatever I want to do, just because one, it's super early. So not for nothing, I don't want to hold on to the gown here. That's going to be so hard to store.
I'm going to take a little peek.
No, you're not. But it's going to be so hard to store. So I'm the longer it's there, it's fine with me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stretch out the payments as long as possible. And yeah, I told them, it's been 3 weeks. I'm not prepared to pay the rest of it off because I knew that I had other stuff to start paying for in the meantime, because basically we are working with our financial coach, and we're making sure that we're cash flowing the wedding. We're not going into debt. We're not going on a credit card or a loan or anything. So it's like we have a certain amount per month that we're socking away to the wedding. So, you know, we've only had now 3 months since getting engaged, basically, of that income go towards the wedding. So it's like I already paid half the gown anyway. So it was a good chunk of change. So anyway, so I can do that. I am curious to see what it looks like in person, though.
Yeah, me too.
But
let me see that picture.
I'll just wait until alterations.
Let me see that picture. What do the shoes look like? You said you got some amazing shoes.
This guy is so mean. He really wants me to slip up.
I don't want to slip up. I'm just trying to be happy with you. I just want to see these amazing shoes. I want to see the dress. I want to see everything. All of that. So excited.
I'm going to be so mad if you make it so I slip up.
So excited.
I'm going to be so mad.
Let me take you off with some drinks.
So
get you a little tipsy. What's your favorite drink? You like some strawberry daiquiri?
You know, when I drink like one thing twice a year.
Yeah.
Anyways, so.
What?
Got the gown.
Let me see that dress.
No.
What'd that dress do?
Look amazing. That's what it does. Okay.
Let me see it.
So then there was like a few weeks after that, and I went to, why did I say went twice? I don't know, guys. I went and I planned out a florist visit, and originally I was going to like check out a few florists, but I started with one that I knew, and I was curious what like her pricing was going to be. Honestly, I thought she would be a little higher than what she ended up quoting.
What was it?
Like $600 to $700.
Wait, for what is she doing? Because I don't think you told me that.
I did. You just weren't really paying attention.
Is it just the corsages and the other thing?
Bouquets and corsages.
That's a lot of money.
No, it's not.
That's a lot of money. You talking about $700?
There's also a travel fee in there to bring the stuff to the venue.
How long of a drive is that?
I mean, I'm not going to say where she's coming from on this, but...
How long of a drive? Time-wise?
I don't know, to be honest, out that way. I think it's longer than our drive.
How much is the travel fee?
$75.
That's what they want you to think.
Okay. Anyways.
It's a conspiracy.
Basically, I met with her, and she's going to be doing my bouquet, the 5 girls in my bridal party bouquets, Shadell's corsage, and the 5 guys' corsages.
Yep.
We are debating if we want to do the parental, like... Oh, not corsage. You have me messed up saying corsages. It's boutonnieres.
Yeah, same thing.
No, because corsages are the things women wear.
It's a flower thing.
Okay.
Girls are getting flowers on their hands.
So no, the guys are getting boutonnieres.
Flowers on their shirts.
And then we're debating if we want to get the parental corsages for the women and boutonnieres for the men. Because obviously that drives the price up a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like it's not super necessary. I think it's like here and there.
I'm not gonna do it.
Right. I mean,
do we have that money? No, we do not.
Well, there's that, and it's like, I don't know. They're already gonna feel like special because it's like the moms
in the front row. They better feel special.
Well, yeah, but the moms get like, you know, nice gowns, and dads are in the tuxes, and like it's still like a thing. They're still like seen as the parents of the bride and groom.
They're gonna be walking down the freaking aisle.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I don't
want to hear it. They're getting enough.
Oh my God.
Like they don't need flowers on them. Yo, another stupid thing is that is this venue the place that we can't have like
fake flower petals?
Wait, so are we doing that?
Oh yeah, and that's included too, the little flower petals down the aisle.
Are we doing a runner?
Yes. I have to look into that still.
Check Amazon. I'm telling you, Amazon has like...
Well, yeah, he was saying that we could probably go in for like $25. They're not... He's saying...
Yeah, like they're pretty... You can find a lot on there.
But the flower petals that she would put on the sides of the aisle, that's included in the price I just quoted too.
Of course, it better be. It better not be like, yo, I'm going to charge you $250 on top.
Basically, what she was telling me is it's like $45 to $75 per bridal party bouquet. It's $100 to $150 for my bouquet. It's $12 for boutonnieres and like $30-ish for corsage and $30 to $60 for flower petals. depending on how many you need for the aisle.
Yep.
So basically, that's why we don't know exactly what it's going to be yet. Because with her, I'm like discussing, it kind of is based on size and flower type. So I'm going to be doing in-season flowers because I'm not crazy. I'm not going to be like some out-of-season flower that's going to be so expensive. And I don't think I'm going to be doing like terribly big bouquets for everybody, like kind of average-ish size. So that kind of, I don't know. I'm expecting somewhere in like the middle of the price ranges that she gave me. So
I'm hoping we get like a friend discount. Not that I'm like gonna ask for one, but if she's like, "Yo, let me scrape off like 100,"
I think she would have already said that. Honestly,
the bill hasn't come yet.
The proposal. She has to, so she has to write up a proposal in a couple weeks, and then she sends that to us, and that's what we're gonna like sign, and then she'll officially
how does she
be our
know
florist.
by then?
She has to do some research on the flowers. She has to research what flower, because also I told her a specific color. I told her some specific flowers I was interested in. So she's going to do some research to see like what the price is right now, how many I'd need for like what size bouquets, what arrangements. Like she has to kind of figure out what's going into these. It's kind of different than my field because my stuff, I always have the same stuff and I reuse it a million times. But for her, it's, specific to each wedding. So
that sounds like a lot of work.
It really does. And that's where Not For Nothing price comes in.
Still a lot.
So, but yeah, so that'll be cool. I'm excited because I had some inspiration pictures for her and I'm like excited to see because I know she does amazing work.
Show me those pictures?
No. So, and they'll be really, really pretty. And I know they'll be good quality too is important because I've seen some other florists work and like even the stuff they post like to Instagram and stuff like
that some of flower's dead.
Well, no, but some of the flowers aren't as like fresh looking or they're not as like even she said I showed her one and she said, yeah, that flower just shouldn't have been like the focal point because you could tell it was not like as bloomed as it should be.
That is so weird.
And so like, but it makes sense.
I'm a flower expert. That flower is not the way it should be.
Well, you know what she told me is like, pretty much, like funeral flowers. Yeah. That's where you can get away with using like past great flowers. So not dead, not like fully dead, but you really only need them to live for like a day or two.
Dog.
So you can use like a rose or something that is fully bloomed and then it'll like die in the next day or two. So it'll look nice for the funeral. But I was like,
tips for florists out there. If you are a florist or thinking about becoming a florist, here goes some pro tips that I have no idea, nor will I retain this information. So I'm just putting this out there.
I was like, what? I mean, it makes sense again, because you got to save where you can. And like, you don't want to just throw away a million flowers. So if you do a lot of funerals too, then there you go.
A lot of people die.
Oh my God.
What?
That was terrible.
What? Well, I'm not saying anything mean. What?
I mean, honestly, you probably... No, but I feel like florists probably would get more funerals than weddings a year.
Probably.
Because it's more common.
A lot of people die. Call a spade because it's more common. Dog,
that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people die. You're like, it's more common to have funerals.
It's a part of life. And it's... Yeah, I mean, I feel like more of that happens per year than weddings. Because of how many people there are in the world. Plus, weddings takes 2 people. Dying takes 1. So,
I'm willing to debate that, but you may be slightly right. Slightly, but I feel like, it makes sense. But who knows? Who knows?
So, anyways, book the florist. It'll be more official in a couple weeks, but booked her.
Couple weeks.
Then yesterday, well, now it won't be yesterday when this podcast is posted, but this week, I got my wedding shoes,
and you
which
said
was
you
cool.
tear it up when you found them.
I almost did.
I mean, same thing. Almost as practically did, right? You probably wiped the tear out of your eye, and you were like...
I love how you sniffed the mic like Missy. Anyways, so you guys probably already know Payless is going bye-bye. All of them. They're all closing. So if you like shoes, hit up your local Payless, because apparently those things are selling like hotcakes. I overheard the associate talking to some other guy. Apparently, like, tons of stuff is already selling. So get in there. So I'm glad I got there when I did. I was in between meetings and I was like, well, let me just stop in anyway, because I wanted to do it before it was too late. And I mean, within like 5 minutes, I found the pair that I wanted. Yeah. I tried them on. I was walking. Yeah. They're comfortable and they, go really well with the gown, are wedding-esque. And the thing is, because I'm probably not going to wear these again, so I did not want to get something expensive. Our coach even said check out DSW, but I know DSW can literally range from like $20 to $200 or something. So I was like, Payless. I always had luck at Payless. I loved it. Honestly, I'm sad they're going out of business because I love getting my socks there and a lot of shoes. So originally the pair wasn't even expensive to begin with. It was like $30 originally. So now it was $20 with the sale. So I was like, awesome. Obviously it's no returns, but I'm like, that's why I made sure. Like, I walked around the store a million times. I tried on another pair that was a close second, but I was like, I didn't like them as much. And I put the other pair back on and I was like walking around a lot and they were good.
You know what you need to now try not to do?
What? Like, find others I like?
No.
What?
Make sure that your feet don't get big. Well, don't get too big or too small.
Why would my feet change size?
You know what? Who knows? I'm not a woman. What? I don't know what happens in these bodies. Who knows? Who knows?
You're a weirdo. It has nothing to do with being a woman. Okay. Anyways, so... yeah, so those are good. Glad I got that off the checklist because basically there's a lot of littler stuff left to do, basically. Like, we have all the big vendors now, Yep. We have everything that's big. Hair and makeup I already have, like, underway. It's not, like, official, but I basically know who I'm using and I know that they're going to be good and everything. And yeah, so it's like everyone big is underway. It's a lot of little details. Like things that the bridal party will wear the morning of, figuring out breakfast the morning of and rehearsal dinner and like jewelry and bridesmaids dresses and like all that stuff. So there's like medium-sized stuff like bridesmaids dresses, and then there's little stuff like jewelry and like that kind of thing, which even that I have some ideas. I have like stuff saved on like Etsy and Amazon and all that. So we'll see.
I know one thing we gotta do, which I'm not sure when we're gonna do it. We're probably just gonna make a Spotify playlist, and I'll just add songs as I come across them. But we still gotta make like a music playlist.
I already started those, and you said that you weren't gonna add to them now.
What? I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Why would I decline?
No, because you literally said you're like, never mind, and probably just because you were saying you didn't have like specific songs like I do.
Wait, no, I'm talking about something different. I'm talking about like when we're like eating. I'm not talking about as everyone's dancing and stuff. I don't care about that. I'm talking about like when we're eating. Are we not playing anything?
No, there's music the whole time. There's cocktail hour.
That's what I'm talking
about. There's entrances.
About.
There's dances. There's reception. There's
I got a whole playlist of just chill music.
I mean, some of it'll be chill, but also I don't want all of it to be like snooze town either. While you're eating, you still want to be like
snooze town. My music is like that R&B hip hop-ish vibe. It's not sweary, but it's also not like you're not going to snooze in it. I play this in the car.
I'm just saying we're gonna have a mix.
You snooze in my car, huh?
Sometimes.
I mean, that's just because you're really tired. It's not because it's not because of the music. Like the music I have is like very like hip and like and current with the times that I think would fit. Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna have to start like figuring out our playlists and our like what, because we have sheets that our DJ gave us for like if we want to do, all those random dances like the electric slide and all that stuff. You circle kind of the ones you want to do. What's your favorite radio stations? What's your favorite genres and all that stuff? And then there's like a place to put like specific songs.
Yeah,
I do have some like specifics for like reception and eating and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we have to figure out obviously like what we want to do for entrances, like bridal party and us. And
how about we do in the club? Go, shawty.
You realize though we can do like a separate song for each like bridal.
So you're
party.
gonna walk in. You're gonna walk in with that with me. Hey,
I never said that.
Hey, I mean, am I gonna walk by myself?
No, we're gonna
just hold my own hand.
What song?
Just hold my own hand. Just walk in. Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a cardi like it's your birthday.
He's literally holding the dog right now and making her dance, and she looks miserable.
She's like, yo, why are you making me dance like this?
She's like, no, I don't want to walk in with you either with that song.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think of, like, the other wedding I was in. No, I was, like, a groomsman, and, like, did we have separate...
I mean, you could go either way. It could be all the same for everybody coming in, or it could be different. Or it could be just parents are different, and bridal party's the same, and then you guys are different. There's, like... You could literally do it however you want.
Okay.
We got to figure out.
I don't know. For the sake of keeping things simple, I kind of like just like...
I like separate if we can figure out how to make them all kind of relate, or how to make them relate to the people that are walking in.
That's confusing.
Because then I think it makes sense.
That's confusing though, because it's you have two different. So if you have two different people that don't know each other, and then you ask them, "Hey, what song would you like to walk like out of?" That's tough.
Or you do like what happened with me, and you just give it to them.
Well, yeah, that's what I would do. Like, I want to have people decide. But, like, no, screw you.
I'm saying, like, if you know the people and you're like, oh, that would be a really good song for them. Like, sometimes you just know. Because they're our friends.
Everyone's pretty much a mix. Yeah. What?
I just love how she's sitting there like, this is my life.
Yeah, this is my dog. My lap dog, literally right now. Okay, so we got that. We got the music. I'm really excited for the is it the open house? What is it called again?
Oh yeah, I think it's like an open house kind of thing. Our venue is having on May 1st, I believe. Yeah, it's like an open house kind of event where...
I can't wait to be back in this place.
You go for a couple hours. It's like a Thursday evening or something like that. And you can meet with your coordinator, because we haven't met her yet. We would meet her and work with her like 4 to 6 months out from the wedding. And you can meet other vendors. You can try some food, which is exciting, and stuff like that, because we have yet to try the food. We'll have to do the cake tasting probably over the summer or something.
Whatever.
And yeah, I'm excited to meet the coordinator just because I've emailed her a couple times and she seems cool. So it'll be good to like put a name to a face.
Dog, you also
since she's
just
going to be helping us a lot.
Freaking wedding. That's another thing. You're just like, oh my god, I'm getting married. Sorry for everyone's ears.
Are you saying that's just me or just brides in general?
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, shoot.
Right, it's just me.
What, January.
Hey, you're the one who's excited too. You're excited to go to it.
Wait, go to what?
Go to the open house.
Yeah, because I want to be in this place. Like, yo.
See, that means you're excited though to be in that place to get married.
What's funny is I'm not sure if we mentioned it, but the same hashtag that we use as our podcast name is also going to be, I believe, what we're going to be using for like the wedding. Am I wrong? We may use something different, but for the moment until now, that's what we're thinking. It could be something different. So it's like either way, we may put pictures up. We're probably gonna put a couple pictures up once we get like the official pictures, like on the on our Instagram. Follow us if you're not following. It is Paging the Simpsons on Instagram. So when that happens, I mean, we won't get photos. The wedding's in December, so we're probably not gonna get photos back to like January, late January, maybe February. Something like that, because it takes a couple weeks after.
Photos can take a couple months after, yeah.
I don't want to hear that. I said I want weeks.
Well, I feel like she gives us a couple months, but she'll get it to us in like a month. Like, she's kind of good on that. Plus, not for nothing, when she's editing our photos is kind of the slow season, so it's kind of convenient.
That's cool with me.
So,
yeah.
That'd be cool, actually. Say, like, because I know the thing I love about our photographer, too, she does sneak peeks. So literally like the next day we'll have like a handful of pictures.
That's a sneak peek.
Like, yeah, like, well, like some of like the awesome pictures that she just kind of picks out that night and edits real quick so that we have like instant gratification. So we have like a handful of pictures rather
That's
than
a
having to
smart
wait.
idea.
It is.
That's a
and
smart
it's
business
awesome because
move.
then you can post stuff right away. Like, it's awesome.
Photographers take note.
So I'm excited about that. And then, hey, I mean, who knows? Maybe by the time, because we're looking to do a honeymoon probably first, second week of January, like we did with our vacation this past year.
We just don't know where we're going to be going.
I mean, watch, maybe we'll get our gallery like when we get back from our honeymoon. That would be cool. Have our honeymoon and then look at our wedding
don't
pictures.
know where we're going to be going, so that's like the first issue.
Well, no, but we have some time to figure that out too. Oh, that's the thing too. Oh, I made a registry.
Yeah, now buy things.
No, but
like, what?
No, that's part of it. That's another part of wedding planning I did.
I was like, are you gonna lead with like, hey, you put this in the description, hey, buy stuff now for the wed? Like, what?
I mean, I'm not opposed,
Oh,
but
my
no, just kidding. So, yeah, we're primarily wanting to do a honeymoon fund just because we've lived together for 2.5 years. We have
such
pretty
a
much
long time.
Rude. We have pretty much everything we need for Christmas. The past few years, we've gotten like pots and pans and knives and stuff we've needed. So we really genuinely don't need anything. There's a few things on there, like, you know, a KitchenAid, just because everyone puts that, Instant Pot, and we even put like some like Nintendo games,
like stuff you don't need, but it's like, hey, if you want to get it from me,
there's options if someone wants to give you like a physical gift, but for the most part we're really hoping that most people just donate to the honeymoon fund.
I'll take $5.
And there's different like increments, but yeah, so that would be good.
I'll take
so
$5.
that kind of helps determine where we're going to.
Wait, so are we waiting till then?
No, we have to still book something ahead of time.
I don't know what we're gonna book. I really like going back to Mexico.
I want to do something different.
That is different.
No, it's not.
we can go to the expensive freaking resort.
No,
That's different. Oh, be pampered, not be harassed. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm talking about you. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I don't. So that's about it. I don't really think anything's happening. Is anything happening in April for your stuff? I think April's gonna be.
April's our engagement pictures.
Oh.
At the end of April, April 27th.
Ew.
So we got to figure out outfits. We can have two outfits. So like one more casual and one more fancy.
Ew. I did not sign up for that.
Well, too bad. So yeah, we have the engagement pictures in April. The florist will probably be officially booked. We'll work more on the music stuff. I don't know. I'll probably just do more little stuff, like if I want to buy the jewelry or if I don't know.
Dog, I'm looking at like wedding favors, so I'm pretty much taking the lead on that. And that's the dopest thing ever.
He's literally doing the last thing you have to do.
I'm like, that's the coolest thing ever to look at little wedding favors. I think we're going with like little glass coasters. Is one of the things I saw that I liked. I was originally gonna go with it was like these like I guess, what do you call it? Like a wedding bell, I guess.
Oh yeah,
like
but that's too annoying.
And then we talked about it, and it's like everyone would be ringing it for you to kiss and all that stuff.
Like all night, and it's like cute the first time, and then you're like, all right.
I never understood that though. I've never done that ever for a couple. Be like, yo, let me clash.
I have.
I'm like, of course you have. I feel like
because I am a hopeless romantic, my love.
Guess what? You should be full of hope right now. Okay. Like, damn.
No, that means
you still hopeless?
Oh my god.
Like, man, I should bring all the hope back to you.
Same.
What does that mean?
What?
But other than that, I don't really think we have anything else. That's pretty much it. I don't even know if we're gonna have an update in April, and if we do, I don't even know when you said what date was that?
April 27th, so it's like at the end. So maybe we'll update like beginning of May.
27th. Yeah, that's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want to get an update. So you'll get the update on how the engagement shoot goes on May 3rd for that Friday. Sure. What? You're like, oh, maybe if I feel like it.
Yeah, maybe if I feel like it.
So that's pretty much all we got right now for the wedding update. Anyone that's done this wedding stuff before, Send me your questions, your thought, or if you even haven't done this stuff, send me your questions. Send me things that maybe we haven't touched on that we're going to be tackling, or things that we have tackled that you just want more detail on. Shoot your questions. Send them to our Twitter, Paging Simpsons, Instagram, Paging the Simpsons. You can shoot me a message there. We have a Facebook, Paging the Simpsons, also, and also an email. We can send us stuff at pagingthesimpsons@gmail.com.
In case you just, thought everything was different.
Pretty much. We're all over the place with the same name. If you made it to the end of this episode, hey, everyone, give this a rate, review, subscribe. Tell me if you liking this. Tell me if you're digging it. I don't know. We've done how many of these episodes? Like five or six currently. I think this is number 6. Yeah, I think that's number 6. And
in 3 weeks.
Yo, I love recording with you.
Aww.
That wasn't a sad moment. It's just cool to talk, and yeah.
How cute.
Enough of that stuff. I think it's time to transform and roll out.
Are we Transformers? What is this?
Transform and roll
out.
Yeah. Yeah, like when you have a deep voice.
No, isn't it like that commercial or something from when we were kids?
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Avengers, assemble.
No, Transformers.
Transformers, assemble. All right, guys. So we see you guys on Tuesday's episode. As always, thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. And we will see you guys next week. Once again, I am... Who am I? I was hoping you would jump in and finish that, no?
Shadell.
Yeah. Once again, I am Shadell from Paging the Simpsons, one half of this amazing couplehood. I don't know what the freak to call it. I'm joined by my lovely fiance.
I'm Lauren.
And we will see you guys on the next episode.
Bye.
Peace.